If you are watching this, then that probably means that you are sitting in the teen room right now, watching this video on our new TV in our newly decorated room. It took us a long time to get here, but under normal circumstances, you guys would have seen the buildup from where we were back in March to where we are now. So Bree and I took a lot of pictures of the process of making this room so that we could make a slideshow to show you now the process to make this room. So the first thing that happened was we recognized we needed to paint. So with Kevin's help, we painted that wall and that wall light gray, and then the wall behind you guys was gonna be a design. What started with a design idea, we had to put on the wall with these lines of chalk. But once we got the lines, we started taping up and we started painting. So there was a lot of paint rolling, and then there was this incident right here.
Everybody is going to get to know each other in the pot. I'm serious about this stuff. I'm up the night before, pressing garlic and dicing.
We spilled orange paint on the carpet. Now, if you really look, you can probably find it. Obviously, I'm not gonna help you do that. After a while, we got all of our colors on the wall, we emptied out the sound booth, we painted the inside of that. So obviously we had taped over all these lines, and there was so much tape that it took us an entire day to get all the tape off of these colors. And the worst part was we had to end up putting the tape back on in order to paint the white lines. So let me interject right here. If we were to do this over again, we would have done one crucial thing differently. We would have painted the wall entirely white first, and then we would have painted the colors on top of the white. That was a mistake we made, and you will see why it was a mistake later on. But anyway, we got the gray done, we got the back wall gray done, and suddenly the only thing left for us to do was to paint the lines between the colors. And it ended up with both of us a little bit feeling like this. We ended up painting one layer of gray paint and then 2 layers of white paint. And we had to do it all by hand. Just a little context, little Easter egg for you here. So this picture of me painting, sitting down on the wall, while that picture was being taken, Bree was getting very impatient with the fact that I had not yet proposed to her. So this next picture is presented without comment. So finally, all of the white was done. We filled another bag full of painter's tape. Our whiteboard came in. We were able to do some fun stuff with the whiteboard. We hung it on the wall. Things are really starting to come together at this point. So now you're looking at a bin full of ping pong balls. You'll see that come into play in just a second. So then the next big project is the sound booth. We wanted to build a table and get rid of the ugly desk, so we built that. We stained some wood, and then it was time for the big project. Pallet wall. So over the course of about a month, I'm just pulling apart pallets. We end up with this big pile of wood, and next thing you know, we're nail gunning it into the wall. And before you know it, we were all done. But the best part right here. So now we have a TV. We've got a pallet wall, a TV, and the last thing to do is just to decorate. And Bree goes nuts. You see here all these hexagons on the wall. You see here we got this big cross thing. That was her idea. We made these little things to hold the pool sticks and the ping pong paddles out of unused pallet wood. Got the new foosball table all set up. Hexagons everywhere. And then Bree just, I'm telling you, Bree just went to town on these decorations. Just absolutely in her prime. And then the ping pong balls from before came into play. This big string of lights going up on the ceiling, each one of those, we poked a hole in a ping pong ball and put it over the light. So then it was time to redo Foursquare because we had ripped up all the tape. Sound booth was all good to go, and there you have it. I can't tell you how excited I am to see how the Lord will use this room to be the home for our teen ministry and to be the home for each individual one of you. And so with that, it is with a happy heart that I say, welcome back to the teen ministry.